Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. We are still in second place as a team, but only 3 points behind right now. We do have the second and third place drivers. Rudolph over here is just doing such a good job this year. But we did end on a really good note with getting a first place finish with Lau, as well as the fastest lap bonus. But we just could not get Chi onto the podium, unfortunately, or get her any points, which is unfortunate. But we kind of were going with a different strategy for our guys. We did Lau with only 2 pit stops, and Chi took Lau took 1 pit stop, 2 sets of tires. Chi ran with 3 sets of tires and only 2 pit stops. So again, a little bit different strategy. Paid off for Lau, not so much for Chi. Maybe there's some other things we could have done differently, but I think overall it went okay. I mean, in the end, we gained some points on first place, and that is the most important part. We will take the interview. Chi has claimed that your front wing seems to be holding the team back, and technical commentators seem to agree. Is it true? Yeah, we'll say it's wrong. I mean, it lowers our marketability, but our marketability is pretty high. I'm okay with that. Simmering rivalry between Thornton Motorsports and Broyar Racing boiled over in today's race in Dubai, with team managers engaging some catcalling again. DeGraff in second place, with Rudolph taking the final podium spot, but of course we got first place. All right, so look at our pit crew, stick percentage. A bunch of these guys do need to be swapped out. You're good at like literally everything, which is really nice to see. We'll swap you in for one of these tires. And then we will need to hire a couple more people with specifically tires. I mean, again, fixing, who cares? We're not doing the fixing thing. And front rear jack are okay. Actually, you know what? We're going to swap you up to a front jack spot. And then we'll just grab a couple, like I said, tire guys. Oh, no. That's the only thing you're good at, though. So never mind. But yeah, still 2 tire guys. 12 is not great. Well, let's swap you in at least first. So somebody else. I mean, you're actually pretty good at tires. So if we swap you down to here, then can we find a rear jack person? Maybe. Rear jack. Yes, we can. 13 right there. Oh, it's actually went up to a 14 for some reason. That's odd. There we go. That looks pretty good. Some of these guys are resting. I mean, I wish you were a little bit better on the tires, but overall, I think we're in a good spot. Car repairs completed. We do have sponsors, actually. Oh, let's wait for the third offer for each of those. So car repairs finished. We are about to get our new part. So I'm actually going to wait till that comes up for a second. There we go. Gearbox, and then we'll lock in what we want to swap around. What? Overheard her own chairman criticizing her driving skills. Oh, wow. That's really mean, Mr. Chairman. I don't think I like that. All right. Car. Improved parts. Got this new gearbox. Amazingly good gearbox. We are so close on this rear wing. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just swap you out now. Okay. And then we got to get suspension as well. We're going to swap you out and grab this other suspension. Get a few more points out of those. And then we can start focusing on purely performance towards the last part of this season. Not brakes. I was going to say, I was like, wait, what? No, we want to look at the gearbox, although we can't go past Epic on the gearbox, which is fine. Do we start designing parts for next year? Do we conserve our money? We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races left. Got about $4 million available for sure. So we can start being a little bit more aggressive with a few things. Like, what's a part that we're just really, really bad on? Like, low speed corners is apparently our worst. So could we go with crazy with something for next season for low speed corners? Maybe something like that is okay. Increase the build time. I'm okay with that. And I guess we got another slot here. Guess we'll go there. So that gives us up to a 598, which is pretty good. Current best is pretty far down there. It does give it a little bit of a risk, but I think I'm okay with this. Something we can improve for next season. All right, now we got all of our sponsors, which is going to get us some more money for some more parts and things, which is great. First, second. Kind of like the one with the upfront payment, to be perfectly honest, because I don't know that we can guarantee these other things. So I think we're just going to take the $1 million up front. Be happy with that. And then this one is just a fixed payment. Upfront $4 million, upfront $350 or $250 for 8 races, upfront $500 or $500 for 4 races. So this one's worth $7.5 million. But 2 races longer, no, this is well worth it. Done. Cool. Let's check the performance and stuff real quick, just to make sure everything's looking okay. We're up in the 90s for these. Anything else we wanted to swap in that's below 90? No, I think we're okay there. I mean, we could get rid of some of these to increase the speed that we improve these, but honestly, we're well within the range of safety. And so at this point, it's really just the point of getting into 100 because I like to get to 100 and then focusing purely on performance after that. Lots of mail coming in. Unfortunately, our job security is uneasy right now. Oh, because of the argument with the chairman. But we'll bounce that back with some of the results that we get, which is fine. Parrot upcoming on the Rio de Janeiro. Looks like it's going to be okay. 35% chance of rain, though. Yes, I would love to get a brakes. Wow. Lau, come on now, buddy. Having an affair? What's going on with that? That's not right, man. Focus -2. Part build finished. Do we go any? I don't think we can go any higher on the front wing. So at that point, it becomes what's next worst? Suspension. Either one of these is okay, is the same, effectively. And this one gets me there quicker. I guess this one gets me a little bit of the boost already with less red zone. I don't think I'm worried about the red zone, though. We'll go with that one. Get a little bit of a bump so that we don't have to focus too much on the performance to get it maxed out before next season. This is plus 50. This is only plus 15. Go with that then. And we got one more spot. So I guess that's where one of these two comes in. Guess we'll go with that one. 689. Pretty good overall. Almost double what we have currently as our best. Front wing build finished. And that's the one that's risky, though, so we're not going to be doing much with that one other than performance. It's all almost completely maxed out over here. That looks good. What we will probably do is after this set maxes out, we will probably focus purely on performance and just let the trickle of reliability go into the other ones after that. Energy recovery system to be implemented in 2023. The RS would allow the vehicle to harvest the thermal and kinetic energy produced when the car is going around the track. This energy can then be deployed in one of two ways: as a power boost, giving the car more top speed, or as a hybrid mode, allowing the car to have much greater fuel efficiency. Wow. Fascinating. All right, we'll go with third or above. It's actually more money than the first place, which is awesome. And we'll fit some parts. Allow. What are you going to get? You're going to get rear wing and gears. You already have rear wing, and all three of these gears are identical, which is hilarious for now. So we'll grab that one, and just because of that, but we'll give you, it actually really has zero effect whatsoever. We'll just put this one out here so I don't forget to swap it out later, even though it has a little bit more reliability. All right, and then you get front wing better, which you actually already have. A little bit more reliability there would be nice, but we're going to be okay. And you also can get the better brakes. And we'll go ahead and give you the better suspension as well. Why not? That looks good. Drivers are happy. I'm happy. We could actually run ultras on this race if we wanted to. Well, it had ultras on the list. I don't know that we have them available, do we? Can't remember if I've run ultras or not. Come on, let's go. I guess I have. I guess I must have run ultras at some point. Okay, so change setup. This is Rio Track B. That one allows Rio Track B. We apparently did not save one for the other person. We'll start with Laos just as a baseline, although I'm sure it'll be a bit off here and there, such as handling. Tire choice, yeah, sure, we'll go with the ultras. Why not? No rain listed here. We'll go ahead and weight strip though. Okay, 67 should be okay. 58 is going to be fine. 58, 62, could probably drop down to 57 just fine. And 60. I think all that looks good. And let's take our practice. Very windy track. Oh, I guess they don't do that a little bit. That's a good start. Great, excellent, great. We could run with that if we needed to. 96%, I like it. Well, we know it's right on the line there. Wow. Something like that, but bring the handling back in line. Try something like that. Also 96%. Same kind of thing. But again, bring the handling back in line. Not much of a change, to be honest, but trying to keep it somewhat subtle. Rudolph, fastest lap already. All right, well, we got better in some sense and worse in others. All right, send you out. We'll at least know which direction it needs to go. All right, we will use this setup for now, and we'll make the wing go the other direction. Barely. And then speed balance. I mean, I don't think we really moved it enough to make a difference, to be perfectly honest. Something to that effect, maybe. Got you locked in, at least, on a couple of them. Something like that, maybe. Might be a smidge too much on the downforce, but pretty close. Come on, guys, let's go. Excellence across the board. I like to see that. So nothing changes there. And then you, still not quite where we want you to be. I mean, 97's better. We're obviously going the right direction, at least. Should probably do the rear wing. I think the rear wing affects speed a little bit more. Honestly, I think that's about as good as we're going to get. I don't think we're going to be able to get him in. Maybe we can at least get excellent on the wing. I'd be okay with that. We'll go ahead and run them out, though, because we're in pretty good spots with both of them, to be honest. You know, not huge boost in speed. And we're not ranking right now, but pretty good. Well, I moved up to third. Third or above is what we want. And, of course, getting Rudolph knocked off the podium. All right, go with that. Although I am tempted to go with tires with her if we're going to be more aggressive with her. You know what? Let's try it. Why not? Faster tire changes actually would be pretty significant if we go an extra tire. That I like. I think this might be worthwhile. Hey, we almost got it. Both of those 97%. That's fine. Tire choice. Okay, so we got 22 laps to go, which we could almost do. If we're careful with him, we could do it on the ultra softs. Definitely if we go ultra soft and then super soft. That would be doable. Let's try that. And then do I still want to go crazy with her? Oh, is it going to rain? It is going to rain. Never mind. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I guess we're not going to change anything here. Because of the rain. I mean, we can't go a little bit crazy on the tire, though. We'll just go all out for now. Of course it's going to rain. Why not? But it will go away after lap 6. So maybe we swap him in for better tires. At that point, we'll see. Weight stripping looks good. Chin in the second place. That is a really nice start. Especially since she gets the first lap bonus. If we get her up to first place, that would be a really good spot to be. To kind of settle in up there. Just like that. Let's actually drop it down to high and push then. Never mind. We'll keep it going crazy just for this first lap because of her bonus. Everybody else is on intermediates as expected. Kind of want to give her a bit of a gap here. Okay. I think we're going to settle you into high, but we're going to go all the way down to neutral for a moment. You're going to stay on high, I think. Okay, we're going to drop you down to medium. And drop you down to medium. Keep going high on the tires for now. And we're going to have to change them out pretty quickly here anyway. And it is going to get sunny out pretty quick. So we just got to get, you know, through the first 8 laps, basically. Okay, we're going to drop you down even more. I say that. Now we're going to keep you on neutral because of where the tire stuff's at. We might drop you down to low here. Keep an eye on the distance behind you, though. You go into neutral, medium. Tire's getting a little hot. Rudolph's in 4th place. Tire temp's still a little bit high over here, but I think we're okay. Yeah, it looks like the rain's going to go away pretty solidly. We're not going to have to worry about too much about it coming back, it looks like. We only got to get 2 more laps. We're going to go ahead and get back up to push with you. In fact, we're actually going to go pretty crazy on the attack. Tempted to go high, just try and get you squeezed up there a little bit further. We'll have to kind of bring that back and get it back later, but let's just go crazy aggressive for right now. Up to almost 5 seconds with her. It's like 1 more full lap, and the water will start receding quite a bit. .2 seconds, that's looking good. Keep stretching our lead. All right, so there's the water, the rain. Do we go ahead and pitch you now? Yeah, I think we do. Do we go straight to ultras? If we go straight to super sauce, we only need 1 more. This is the last pit we need for you. Meanwhile, she can go ahead and finish off this lap. And then we will probably pit her for super softs as well. Although we could probably... I'll keep an eye on this timing. It really depends on who else is pitting. I think if Rudolph pits, we'll have to worry about it. Okay. You need to go... Just pushing high for now. Do I want to go ahead and pitch you now? You're so much harder on your tires. Is Rudolph pitting? What about Chu? Does not look like they're pitting right now. Can we get 1 more lap out of you? I think we can. Oh, they did pit after all. All right, we're going to pit on this next lap and come in for 13 laps remaining. I guess we have to go out with super softs. It is going to be a quick tire change, which is good for us. Okay, they're going to drop down to neutral and medium. Come on, Chi. This got to be a good pit stop, guys. Perfect. We got a lot of fuel. Let's kind of bump this up a bit, get our advantage a little bit. Okay, we're in first and third right now. We need to drop you down to low. We got a little bit of a gap behind us. Get some of that fuel back. Who's in second? Choose in second. Rudolph's right on our tail in third place, though. We're going to bump you back up to medium. Keep you on neutral. You're going to come back down to medium and neutral for now. Five seconds ahead, 2.7 seconds ahead. We're gaining ground on second place at all. Getting a first and second place finish would be amazing right now. Huge comeback for us. You're so hot on your tires. We got to go down to conserve. Honestly, there's no reason to be running you crazy on the engine right now. What is second place doing? They're back all the way down to conserve. Actually, they're back up on the tires. Actually, they keep fluctuating a little bit. We're up to almost 4 seconds. 3 seconds now still. Got 8 laps to go, though. Really got to get this tire temperature back down. Gee, unless something just goes stupid, it should be in a really solid spot overall. All right, we're under 3 seconds here ahead of Rudolph. Our tire temperature's coming back down a little bit. It's just a warm day out all of a sudden, isn't it? 86 degrees, wow. All right, finally in the positive on the fuel side of things. 6 laps remaining. Not really gaining ground on second place, though. That would be awesome if we could, but let's not go crazy here. Most important thing, I think, is to keep Rudolph off the podium. Is he going more aggressive all of a sudden? A little more aggressive on his engine right now. So about 3 seconds. I mean, we're very solidly in third place right now. I mean, we're not really gaining on first or on second. We're not really losing to fourth right now. We're over 7 seconds ahead with Chi right now. Who's got the fastest lap? Can we see that? No. 3 laps remaining. Plenty of fuel for Chi over here. We're going to bump you all the way up to overtake and push for now. And we're going to bump you up to high and push. Really keep an eye on these fuel things right now. This one we're trying to get the fastest lap. Here we're trying to take over second place. Okay, tires are good. Just go straight on attack with you. Straight on attack with you. Can't go quite to overtake though. Oh, it's going back and forth. Okay, we got it. As long as we don't mess up the fuel. This is the last lap, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, okay, we're good. It's like I'm not messing her up or anything. So we did get second place, it looks like. Rudolph's still in fourth. That was solid race. That right there is how you do it. Little surprised that she was the one that got ahead, but because she was in second place at the start of the race and she got a first lap bonus, she was able to just get that lead so far ahead that nobody could catch up with her. So that was awesome. And she did get, I mean, she's got 3 fastest sectors right here, which means she did get the fastest lap. So that's awesome. That is awesome. That was a good race. Yeah. Yeah, I really felt like that went really well. Is there a way to see lap charts? Where? What is this? Oh, wow. I haven't seen these charts before. This is crazy. So her fastest lap was... Oh, way down here. Wait, what? Oh, wait, did we not get the fastest lap? Oh, maybe we didn't. Maybe I thought we did. We got the 3 fastest sectors. Would we not have gotten the fastest lap that way? Oh, no, there we go. It just hadn't shown me the... I didn't realize it was scrolled over. Okay, fair enough. Let's actually look at Rudolph. Yeah, I mean, overall, really good. Chu over here. Yeah, started slowing down. That's where we got him, beat him. No, okay, there we go. So, yeah, fastest lap right here. Done. Even the one before that would have qualified as the fastest, it looks like, most likely. Very good stuff, guys. That's going to put us back in first place by quite a bit. 16 total points. And even though he did get some points, Rudolph did not get a podium. Rudolph is still in the lead overall as a racer, an individual racer. But the team, we are 8 points ahead now, ahead of Thornton, which that feels really good. And we're just, this is a two-team race at this point. There's no way anybody else is catching us unless just things just start falling apart. But that was really well done. Good driver form. Almost advancing and overtaking here with Chi. That's nice because I really like her overtaking already, and she's to get that even better. Wow, just overall, just a good driver. Just got 2 solid, good drivers. $2.2 million on the sponsors. Nice. All right, well, there's our save. Well done. I felt like that was a really good one. And we're still kind of going with that strategy of that one, we still only had 2 pits, or 1 pit, 2 sets of tires for both of them just because of the size of the race. But I think still being kind of aggressive with Chi and less aggressive with Lau and kind of going that route is still going to be our plan all along, going forward. If we can at least get one of you guys on the podium every single time, we should have this locked down. So I do appreciate you watching. Next race will be Sydney. So hopefully you join me for that. Thank you and goodbye.